I'm coming on today for my reading. For those of you who haven't seen me and you're guided towards me, this is just a positive, loving confirmation. You can just resonate with one thing, and that is all you need to know that you have love and support around you. Before before I had even started, I'm always like meditating before. Um, but what I kept getting, and I want to thank the person who reached out to me all the way from Berlin, Germany. How cool is that? When you don't think that energy can travel, it can travel. So thank you so much for sharing your story, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you, whoever this reaches, because I know that is reaching who it needs to. When I put that out there and have that confirmation, and this was from 2023, so to know that I touched somebody then, and I was able to give some guidance is why I do this. So just trust it and believe it, and I do. And I've said it every time I put this out. I trust that it's going to go to who it needs to go to and who it needs to hit, whether it's the energy healing, whether it's, all of this is energy healing. All of this is healing energy, because if it's something you just need to know in the moment, to know that you have a hug, that, someone's there listening, that's healing. That's healing you all around. So trust in that. But it just says, all I kept getting was energy reaches across. It does. It reaches. We are, all of us, the universe, the planets, everything is energy. And it can go so far, whether you believe it or not, it does go. And once you believe it and trust it, it can happen. You can connect with other people. You have to believe that it is possible. You have to believe that it works. So, whatever you are doing in the moment, someone needs to start believing that you are powerful enough to change your energy, to change that energetic field around you into more positivity. It absolutely can be done. You just have to keep putting it out there, just taking off the layers and keep pushing that positive out. Yes, we all have the shadow side, and we all need that for certain things, for growth, for wisdom, for learning. That happens in everybody's life. But to have that positivity also, and to know that you are going to be okay and you trust in it, is so important. Trusting in that love and support that is always around you. It's there. It's absolutely there. And that was last night. That was a beautiful, beautiful confirmation. And I am very appreciative of you who reached out, that you know who you are, um, and shared your story. So, no matter what you're doing, know that this energy, no matter, this is why it's so important to pay attention to the words you put out there, pay attention to the thoughts in your mind, because they matter, and they hit. They hit no matter what type of word you're using. So just become aware. The awareness is what you need. The awareness of what you're saying, of what you're thinking. If you have to say the same thing over and over again all day for that to subconsciously set in your mind, this positive affirmations, whatever they are, or whatever you believe them to be, you you have to retrain your brain. You do. Retraining the brain is important, because you have these beliefs, and you can change those. Things can happen and things can change. So as we grow older, what we believed 10 years ago, we may not believe now, or we believe, but we have more wisdom behind it, more truth, more confirmations, whatever it is, whichever way it goes. Things that work, things that don't work. Um, and that's just refocusing and retraining. Body, brain, all of it. It definitely, definitely helps. You have to believe in that. Um, again, I don't know. I don't always talk about myself, because I really believe this is not for me. I can give you examples. I can give you information. This is for you. But I look back, um, in 1993, that's a long time ago. um, I don't need to count. It was a long time ago. And what I have overcome from that, I was almost, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. At the time, they had no idea what it was. They're saying it was Lyme disease. I, had treatments for that, and that had taken me through this whole. That changed the direction of my life. It just did. It just changed the way my thoughts were, how I did things, how I had the Western and Eastern together. I've always done. I've had to change my thoughts and change my processes because of what was happening. So I had to do that. So know that it's possible. I am here all these years later, and I am so grateful for what I did, because and who I met and who came along the way. I mean, you look back and all these synchronicities happened. It was amazing. All the people that came into my life, and I'm grateful for all of them, every single one of them. So believe it and trust it. Believe that you meet people, they come into your lives to bring you a lesson, they bring you something you may need. The synchronicities and signs are always there. You just have to always believe. You have to always believe it. Trust me, there were plenty of times I broke down, and I just kept asking, give me the sign, show me the sign, bring it to me, bring what I need. And it did. They did. The energy did. The source, my source did, and I believe still does. So change your ways, change your thoughts, become more aware. The more I became aware, the more I was grateful for everything that I had, and the more that now I could sit and look back and see why each moment was there. And I have always then, even then, I was always half, sorry, half full. My glass was always half full, and I've always been that way. Always, always, always. So just know, it's that energetic field you just put around you and what you want to come to you, the attraction to come to you. That is what it's all about. Um, every once in a while, I get guided to talk a little bit about me. It's not what I like to do, because all that, I do. There are times I reflect for myself so that I grow and I learn and I look back and I could see that's the reasons why I do it. I don't, everybody does this differently, but that's why I do it. But I don't get stuck in it. I don't get stuck in those moments, because it's not helping me now. It doesn't do anything for me. It's not improving my life. I don't want to be grumpy, miserable. I'm happy with everything that I have and everything that I've done. Um, so I'm sorry. I just wanted to share. There was a reason, because it's definitely, again, believing and trusting that you have loved ones. They are always around you, always. And I did see number 7, which is a spiritual. I'm getting 11, 12, 8, 9, 10, 3. Um, and I'm hearing just a collective message. Just know this is a collective message. So all the signs are included today. Listen, the signs are always included. But they're not always there. You know, look at the ones that aren't there, because maybe it's a message for you. Maybe you need to pay attention. Um, it's not leaving you out. It's just maybe you need to pay attention to something. Okay, J6. Okay, I'm getting a 6 now. That's over there. J and 6. So maybe someone's playing bingo. Who knows? Oh my gosh, K. These games lately have been coming up. L, P, C, D, M, S, T, A, E, L. So I have again. So there's 2, and this is love. Love is being sent to you. And the initials are there, but it just take them as how they resonate for you. I'm getting a B. A lot of people that have come into my life. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you guys for continually to sharing with me your energy, your time. I appreciate it. It goes a long way, and it continues to spread all this positivity that I am putting out there. And for you, maybe to become aware of something, even if it's one thing, that's all you need. More awareness, and seeing different perspectives of of your life. Leave a comment. That's how all this energy spreads. I'm just sending love out to each and every one of you. It's just filling up your hearts and your mind and your energetic field. Thank you. Keep sparkling.